I don't need to train. Training is useless. Only narcissists go to the gym because they think that you will feel better. But you won't feel better. Nobody will. Training doesn't make you smile. Why is he smiling though? I know that training isn't good and it just lets you become some narcissist that is so full of himself. But why is that muscular guy who put the effort in for years in the gym smiling? Why is he smiling? Why is he happy? Why is he laughing by himself? Is he a psychopath? Why am I not smiling? Why am I not social? Why don't I feel good about myself? I deserve to feel good about myself. Although I have not done anything to feel good about myself. I have not developed anything to be proud of. I'm not strong, I'm not healthy. I just stay inside all day. I have no friends. I'm lazy, but going to the gym makes you a narcissist. What should I do? I want to be happy like that guy, but I'm not. But training won't do that thing for me. Will it? You've heard so many times that going to the gym makes you a narcissist. That only dumb people go to the gym because if they look muscular, nobody will care about their lack of intelligence. But is it true? Is it? Dumb people don't usually succeed at taking care about themselves. Yeah, maybe some dumbass may become really muscular. Maybe they will start injecting testosterone because they'll become so much bigger. But there are so little people that are actually dumb enough to make such shitty decisions that are influenced by going to the gym. You see what I mean here? Believing that everyone that goes to the gym is a narcissist is just a dumb, really dumb thing to do. Because that doesn't serve you. It won't ever serve you to consider a whole group of people completely wrong about anything. Why is the gym considered a place for dumbasses and guys who are full of themselves? Because people who go to the gym are happier and they are even a little arrogant. Why are they arrogant? Because they've put in the effort to feel so good about themselves that they express it 24/7. I didn't used to smile a couple years ago. I didn't laugh, at least by myself. When I looked myself in the mirror, I wasn't happy at all. At all. I was just skinny fat with bitch titties. You know, it was embarrassing. Now I look myself in the mirror, I'm happy. I really am. Trust me, I'm not that big, okay? I'm not that muscular. You know, I've showed what I look like to you. But I feel happy. I'm putting in the effort every single day, whether I'm going to the gym or not, whether it's a rest day or not, to look good, to feel better about myself, to be healthier, to be stronger. You will feel better just by going to the gym because you will know inside your head that you are doing a good thing, that you are being productive. So training is important because it puts you in the state of mind when you consider yourself to be someone that is worthy of feeling happy. After you've done a hard thing, you will feel accomplished, and that feeling is the real feeling of happiness. You decide whether to feel happy or to feel sad. It's not external factors that determine, 100% of your mood. Yeah, maybe you got hit by a car, you were all happy, you were singing by yourself, and now you're crying. Okay, that's some really bad thing that could happen to you. That's some big shit that could happen to you, getting ran over. But it doesn't happen on a daily basis. I can be all sad and discouraged walking down the streets, but I'm not. 99.9% of the time that I walk down the street, I'm happy, I'm smiling. I'll listen to some crap music and I realize it's crap music. So I smile to myself, thinking about my bad taste in music. It makes me happy. Even listening to some sad bullshit song, some indie rock, I don't know how to call that. It makes me smile because I'm just a happy guy. My baseline happiness went from here to when I was sad most of the time to here, just because I trained, just because I put in the effort to be happier, to look good, to be healthy. I already told you I'm not that big, but I'm happy because I put in the effort. So you all know that going to the gym is important. I explained why so many people say that going to the gym is for narcissists. Now I want to teach you what not to do. A thing that really makes you give in to temptation and just stop training is discouragement. But I've already talked about that in a previous video, so go check it out. But now I want to teach you about how the content that you consume influences your actions and thoughts. I've already told you about the extreme grind set sigma male work content in the previous video, you know? So the one that tells you to work 24/7. Okay, that kind of content also tells you to ignore friends, ignore your family, so that doesn't serve you, right? Now I want to tell you about the content that tells you to not work at all, that you are beautiful the way you are, that you don't need to change anything about yourself. Counterintuitively, people that say this aren't that good looking. They say that they are. They say that they're so satisfied by their appearance, but you can see that they are not. They're not healthy. They're not. So if you consume this kind of content, this nihilistic kind of content on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, you will start to think in that way. You will start to think that you don't need to do anything, that you're perfect the way you are now. But you're not. You're not perfect the way you are right now. Nobody is. Whether this will discourage you or not, it doesn't matter. Just know that you will get influenced by it so much to the point that you won't even consider getting on a path of self-improvement. The kind of content that you can consume stays in the middle. It's the kind of content that is really beneficial for your self-development. It's not the kind of content that puts so much emphasis on money, nor it is the kind of content that puts emphasis on hedonism, on everyone is beautiful. Those are just lies. You need to work, you need to take care about yourself, and you need to take care about your social interactions. Yes, in some seasons of your life, you will need to be extreme. A YouTuber, Hamza, I followed him for years, talks about monk mode. I'm sure that you will get so much progress, so much work done in those months of monk mode. But many people aren't focused on just making a fuck ton of money right now. Maybe they're into university and they are on the way to get their dream job and they have free time. The alternative of staying inside and consuming bullshit content is going out and being social. So my advice here, to recap all of this, is to not consume bullshit content that tells you that you are fine the way you are right now, that you are beautiful the way you are right now, that you don't need to do anything in order to improve your condition, to improve your looks, to improve your social interactions. That kind of nihilism, that kind of black pill content that tells you that it's all determined by genetics. You will become an incel. Think about this. You will become an incel if you focus so much about that. You won't smile. You won't get out of your house. I am teaching you how to use training, going to the gym, discipline, in order to be happy. Because I don't want people to go on that bullshit way of the sigma male. It's cringe, okay? Not caring about your well-being, about your happiness, and prioritizing some bullshit activity. It's one of the most fucked up thing that you can do in life. I'm not talking about hedonism, okay? By well-being, I don't mean the short-term pleasures. I don't mean just eating junk food. I mean feeling happy long-term, smiling when you walk down the streets, laughing to yourself. The way I feel, okay? I feel happy. I am generally a happy person. I laugh by myself, not even watching something, just remembering some, embarrassing experience that I've got, that I that I've lived a few years ago. Okay, that's what being happy is. So don't trust people that tell you that you are perfect the way you are right now, because most likely you are not. And if you believe that, you won't get on a path of self-improvement, and that is the worst decision that you can make in your whole life.